this is a total rebirth for me, looking at life in a whole new way. And, all the other drinking and all the other junk that I was stuck in, it was so predictable, so boring. I'm out there looking for excitement, and all this stuff, the results are the same, man. I wake up the next day somewhere in some bed, I don't know who this person is next to me, and I'm drunk, completely hungover, and have a show to do, and the result is the same. When life now is pretty exciting. You don't know what's going to happen when you're kind of clear and here and in the now, in the moment.
So I'm going to talk about my experiences with alcohol and where I am now with it and where I used to be with it, and sort of my journey about how I got to where I am now. And to sum this up, one of my I suppose childhood or adolescent heroes talked about this in a video I watched. I saw it recently. James Hetfield, he's a singer in Metallica. I used to love Metallica when I was younger, still do. But he still has a problem with alcohol. But he talked about his problem and why he stopped. So why did he stop? He says in an interview that the reason he stopped is because he found that his lifestyle became boring. He was sick of it. He says that he woke up in a different bed every night, didn't know the person beside him, and it had become very predictable. Right? So rather than this glamorous lifestyle, this rock and roll lifestyle of excitement and exhilaration and new experiences, for him, he saw that it had just become so predictable. He knew the outcome of every night before it even started. So rather than being fun, it was horrible for him. That's why he decided to stop. So there's a lesson here. Right? Why do people abuse alcohol? Why are you, if you have a problem with it now? Maybe you're in college, maybe you're at work, or you're working or whatever. Doesn't really matter. Why do you use alcohol? Because the negative side of alcohol is obvious, right? You get a hangover, you feel like crap afterwards, and like James Hetfield says, most nights when you take alcohol and you go out to party or whatever, you can almost predict what it's going to be like before you do it. There's not really any new experiences that come from it after you've been doing it for a while, right? So why do we do it? Well, a lot of people say, well, I go out to blow off steam at the end of a hard week, or I go out to enjoy myself, or I go out to relax. The question then becomes, where is all this build-up in stress coming from in your life, where you get to the point at the weekend you feel like you need to go out and absolutely, like abuse your body and take substances that lower your inhibitions for you to feel like you can possibly relax. The reason is there's a lack of balance in your life, in your general life. There's something wrong in your life that you feel either you can't handle or cannot be solved. So therefore, the only way for you to go out and have fun is to take a drug, alcohol in this case, right? Or any drug really. But we're just talking about alcohol here today. So what is it about your life, if you have a problem with this and you feel drawn to go out on the weekends to blow off some steam, there's an area in your life that you're not happy with. It could be your job, you might hate your job. It could be your university, you don't like your course, or you feel like you're doing really, really badly. It's getting on top of you. It could be relationships. Maybe you go out on the weekends with the hope of maybe meeting somebody, because in your life you don't have a good partner, or you don't have someone who you are really excited to be with. So therefore you use the weekend or the drinking time to sort of escape the reality which is your life. You're not dealing with the issues that are in your life. Now, by the way, I'm not I'm not saying alcohol is terrible. I'm not saying alcohol is, evil and you should stop drinking straight away. I'm just saying, for you personally, it's a decision you need to make. If you decide that you're using alcohol for reasons to escape the monotony or the predictability or the drudgery that is your personal life, that is no reason to drink alcohol. In fact, drinking alcohol in that case is a very, very bad decision. So, think about it this way. If it's, say, for instance, it's a relationship you feel that you're missing in your life, would you feel the same need to go out on the weekends to a nightclub or a bar or something and drink till you're intoxicated if you had someone in your life that blew your socks off and you were really, really, had a strong relationship with them? If they were in your life already, would you still feel that way at the weekends? Interesting question. But if you had a job that you loved and you got up out of bed every morning and you were incredibly excited about it, come Friday evening, would you still have that impulse to go out and let off some steam? Probably not. Probably you'd be saying, I need to take care of myself this weekend because next weekend I've got some serious stuff, exciting projects on that I need to take care of. So I'm saying here that alcohol, for the vast majority of people, is an escape. It's an escape from their life. So rather than escape, what I'm saying is find the areas in your life that are not bringing you joy, and you need to get to work. Right? You need to get to work on those areas. If it's a relationship you're missing, is going out to nightclubs and bars going to be the solution for you? Or if it's your job that you hate, is getting drunk at the weekend going to solve that problem? You need to find solutions. You need to start thinking. You need to take some time to contemplate new solutions that you never thought of before, right? And it's like James Hetfield says in his video, now that I don't drink, life has become truly exciting. I'm starting to do things that I never would have done if I was drunk, right? So you start to wake up to new possibilities when you avoid the escapism that is alcohol, right? New things will come to you if you give up that old self-destructive pattern. You need to decide yourself if it's a problem for you, right? And look at the motivation. Why are you going out to drink? If you're going out to drink to blow off steam, where is the stress coming from? Where is the stress coming from? So, food for thought, and I will be talking about this again in another video. I'll talk about it more in terms of where I am with my strategy and my relationship to alcohol. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. The red button is just down here. Just click it. Give this one a like. Do all that great stuff. Comment below if you like. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'd really actually like to know what your relationship with alcohol is and how do you find it. Maybe you quit drinking a while ago, or maybe you're considering drinking, giving up drinking rather, or maybe you're considering drinking too. Let me know. So guys, I hope that helped, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Take care.